blonde woman that's seeing? Is that a family member?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I can't remember this time.
Sir, can you start off by giving your name and your affiliation, the nuts and bolts of what has happened here?
Dismas Abelman, spelled D-I-S-M-A-S. Last name Abelman, A-B-E-L-M-A-N. Deputy Fire Chief, Solana Beach Fire Department. Firefighters, paramedics, and lifeguards responded to a request for medical emergency at approximately 7 o'clock this morning. Arrived at Tide Park in Solana Beach to find a victim that had been attacked, had been pulled while swimming with a group of other swimmers. They pulled him in. Lifeguard was first on scene. The firefighters quickly arrived and obviously realized the severity of the injuries immediately. Called for an air ambulance immediately. The air ambulance responded to Fletcher Cove Park. The patient was transported in the back of a lifeguard vehicle to Fletcher Cove Park. They confirmed once the air ambulance was on the ground, the victim was pronounced dead at 7:49 this morning. It was obviously a very large marine animal. It was a shark attack, and the patient was pronounced on scene. Captain Miller has a little bit of information about what we have. This is Captain Craig Miller, Marine Safety. He has some information about things that we have done in the meantime.
As far as the lifeguard side, we have closed the beach this time, cleared the area, contacted all the surrounding areas, Del Mar, Encinitas, state parks. They've all been notified, all the way down to San Diego and Oceanside. What those cities are going to be doing, probably going to be shutting down portions of their beach as well.
So our concern, did we know how far the person was out at sea when they were swimming, where they were at roughly? 100 yards out, 50 yards out?
They're reported about 150 yards offshore. They're just north of Fletcher Cove here, up about a quarter mile near Tide Park, or tabletops, when the accident occurred.
Do you know if there's ever been a shark sighting, reported shark sightings recently, or
No, there is not. Not in this area. I've heard reports down in San Diego sightings and things like that along the cliffs, but never in North County.
do you know what the water?
We're anticipating right now. I'm getting some information from other agencies that have had to deal with this sort of thing, and they've done a 72-hour mandatory beach closure. Whether or not we'll follow suit in that, we'll make that determination.
How tough is it to look for a shark?
How
tough is it to look for a shark?
We do have helicopters and some air support in the sky right now. They haven't been able to locate the shark, but we do have them searching. So I don't know how difficult it is or not.
Do you know when you'll make a decision on the beaches closed?
Well, we're going to have our first meeting here in about 15 minutes with all the other agencies, and we're going to kind of brainstorm that and find out what we're going to do.
What is the water temperature, and do you know if that's conducive to this kind of attack?
No, I say I don't know.
Okay, what did witnesses who were swimming with him? We understand there were 4 swimmers out there. What have they said about what happened?
Well, there were actually several swimmers in a group. There were 2 swimmers that were about 20 yards ahead of the victim that heard the scream, the cry for help. They came back and actually helped that person back to shore where they met up with the lifeguard.
Do we know what kind of shark it was?
We do not. We're in contact with some folks that are trying to come up and take a look at the injuries so they can determine what kind of shark it is. We don't have that information.
As the mayor of Solana Beach,
What's your name?
I'm Joe Collegiate. I just want to implore everybody, please stay out of the water during this period and listen to our public safety officials. Listen to our public safety officials and the direction that they give. This is a tragic situation, not only for Solana Beach, but the surrounding area and the county of San Diego. So please, don't stay out of the water during this period and listen to our public safety folks.
How old was the victim? Anybody have that yet?
We're not going to release any personal information at this time. I don't know that all of his family members know. We're not going to release any information on the victim until the family members have it.
Craig, as a lifeguard in this area, what's your gut reaction